12, y'all. It's round 12. Hold your hands up. Hold on. We about to win. We about to, the knockout about to happen. So check this out. Check this out. We run. Hold on. Give me a little bit more. Knees up. Knees up. Come on. You been sitting. Knees up. Knees up. Here you got 21 opportunities. You got one opportunity for every 21 students to establish a what? Establish a what? Because we're avoiding what? Situationships, right? So that means you all dance, no punch. All talk, no act. We cannot be leaders that are all dance and no punch. You got to connect a punch or two. You look like a good fighter. You got to give me everything you got. You got to give me a 4.0. You got to give me a graduation. You got to give me a double major. You got to give me grad school matriculation. I know you look like you're going to be a good doctor. You got to let them know, hey, we ain't had no woman president yet. I'm looking at some women in here who got potential to be that. Quantify your abilities versus just qualify, and that will make you step out. You say, hey, I know that you would traditionally hire me as an intern in a face-to-face interaction or human interaction space. But I bring an ability and a knowledge about Zoom, Microsoft Teams, and remote working that's second to none. In fact, in our virtual capacity or emergency instruction at Southern University, I've shown my professors that I have an ability to still stay engaged. The impact, you have to be assessed, and you have to assess it. Don't necessarily mean you got to be super formal. In higher ed, we use top hat, all these assessment tools, but for you, just simply prepare 3 questions. Did I do it right? Could I have done it better? And how will I do it better the next time? You want to probably write this down and put it in your mental notes if you got a great memory. You want to examine the reach. Y'all probably I don't know all of y'all from the city because I'm from the country. And being from the country, when you about to fight, especially I'm a little man, y'all can see I'm 5'5". Well, then I was only 120 pounds. I'm 180 pounds. You know, being a little man, you know, hey, you did a lot of talking, but you really ain't really want to have to do a lot of swinging. I had a little sister. I used to walk her home from school. My mama say, hold her hand. I ain't really do it to my mama look. But when people tried me, you know, I had to act like I was going to really do it. My hope was somebody was going to break the fight up. So I get real loud. Hey, bruh, what's happening? What you trying to do? So determining your impact, you have to do what? Assess, right? Determining the impact, you got to do what? A little bit louder. I told y'all, like we in church. Determine the impact, you got to do what? He said, Jarrod, I'm talking through a mask. Leave me alone. Remain committed. It ain't going to always be fun. So remaining committed means sometimes it ain't going to be easy to be a leader. It ain't going to be easy to be a mentor. But what's going to push you to remain committed? The approach. Boy, ain't nothing worse than somebody being nasty with you. You can tell nice, nasty. People try to pretend, I was just being professional. You was nice, nasty. I can tell the difference. You know the difference, right? When somebody trying to pop off just a little bit too much, you like, I ain't really here for that. You even know when you have a professor that's a little bit, you know, quick on the mouth. You're like, hold on, now I turned into words. After every HBC, you got a professor that English ain't their first language, and you be having be like, what is he saying? Bruh, you be like, come on now. And they always teach something like math. You be like, bruh, this microeconomics teacher don't speak no English. And he looking at you, you don't understand me? No, bruh. Not even a little bit. You might have came to school this semester thinking you was gonna have one of the livest fall semesters, then COVID-19 happened in the spring. Style adjustment. Some of the ladies say, I had some of the poppin'est lip gloss I was gonna wear all semester. Don't nobody care because you got a mask on. Style adjustment. Some of the brothers like, man, I just got my facial hair to start connecting. Guess what? Style adjustment. You have to make style adjustments. You have to make style adjustments when things don't always work. Be determined and committed to what works for you. Because if it worked for him, I'm sure it ain't just working for him, right? The key is understanding that determination will take you further, and I hope that becomes one of your strengths in your SWOT analysis. What does self-centric means? It means you're more focused on self than others. Unfortunately, as a peer mentor, you cannot be self-centric if you want to be successful. You're only allowed to be a peer mentor because you're going to be more focused on the holistic success that includes others winning while you win. What you have to understand is recognize defeat, count it as an experience. The next thing it says is don't wear defeat on your face. How I look right now, do I look like I want to be a winner? It's a game changer. So we have to learn how to make these times like this be our foundation to build game-changing opportunities, all right? You're going to have to be hit to win sometime, and that's okay. I don't care. As long as I win at the end, okay? The most humble leaders are the best leaders. When you lead with humility and willing to pivot a little bit, when I started this company, we only had 2 engagements the first year. Boy, that was not gonna pay nobody bills, right? Boy, I got the UNC Chapel Hill. I remember when Howard University called my engagement director, Trina. They said, we want to bring Jarrod to do hazing prevention. Well, I was like, oh yeah, this might be a bag. I went there, North Carolina A&T called me. And then the second year, I went from 2 schools to 67 schools. Then the next year, I went to 112 schools. The next year, I went to almost 200 schools. And I said, what am I doing different? I'm assessing to be sure my impact is still there. Oh man, I had to declare no room, no food, no meal plan, no housing, and sleep on the floor of my LB. Be like, hey bro, you know that your room is my room too, we brothers. He'd be like, no, that's not the, I'd be like, bruh, hey, when you go to class, I gotta figure this out. Cash at me a little bit more. Mama, I'm studying hard. She messed around. Has your midterm grades came out? Baby, mama, my teachers don't even do midterms. Has your final grades came out? I've been looking for them every day. I don't know why they ain't came yet. Well, baby, you're home for the summer. They still ain't sent you your grades? Oh, no, indeed, mama, I ain't got them. She said, well, why it look like you're taking some of the same classes again? I really like English. Did you steal my car? No, I didn't steal your car. I ain't steal your car. Again. I didn't steal your car. This table, did I steal her car? Did I steal her car? No, you ain't believe. You don't start your car up the same when you ain't got no gas. You start up with a little prayer. You be like, nah, you know, I need to get back to school. Don't do me like this. So I'm driving the car, y'all. I start my car up. I see a little downhill. Oh, I'm coming off that gas. I'm gonna coast down. And I ain't really trying to hit the brake. I'm just trying to slow down enough. Oh, turn green, it's green. Okay. Because I ain't got a lot of gas to be adding to this situation, right? So I'm driving, and I realize I'm gonna change my bank. So I roll all of my windows down. Ooh, ain't no breeze coming in. I see Chase. Y'all, I pull up to Chase. You pull up different when you ain't got no gas. I pulled up. It was a stick. I threw that thing in neutral and kind of coasted into that parking spot. My power steering was a little off. All my little forearm was super strong. Said, you supposed to be an impact, not just on this campus, but also in your community. Ain't nobody trying to go back. Boy, Natchitoches been looking the same forever. So what I did, I put a scholarship in Natchitoches. And I said, this scholarship gonna be named after my baby girl. So when my baby was 6, I took her with me. We went to the school. We went to Jackson State University. I said, give them the check. It's named after you, baby. Now what have I done? She knows she got to invest in communities, but she knows she gotta go to school because something named after her. Cultural biases are real. Until we learn cross-cultural communications, sometimes we just really don't know more. I shared something with the group that was in the back as a weakness I had. I'm from Louisiana, just like most of y'all. And growing up in the church, I didn't understand gender identity when I entered higher ed. You got to make decisions. Do I believe DUIs don't happen? I went to parties and my friends got in the car drunk. I'm gonna be honest, they didn't get caught the one night. But then the one day they get caught, everybody be like, I can't believe you was drinking and driving. Forgetting that they may have did it too. Don't position yourself to make a poor decision. That way you ain't got to hear I told you so. I reduce I told you so's by always thinking, what should I do to keep my reputation solid? What should I do? A little bit better than that, boy, have mercy. Conflict resolution. Knees up, get the knees up. Come on, y'all, it's about to be it. Working as a team. Working as a team. Managing time. Self-branding. Conflict resolution. Importance of working as a team. Managing time. Self-branding. Let's clap it up, let's clap it up.